Hey guys, it's Colleen and today I'm going to share with you my complete makeup look. And the kick to it is I didn't use any makeup brushes. Now about 2 weeks ago I went home for the weekend and it was just one of those days where I just forgot everything. I forgot my laptop, my Clarisonic charger, my phone charger, and one of the most important things, my makeup brushes. And of course I wasn't going to walk out of the house, you know, for the weekend and hang out with my friends without any makeup. So I had to improvise. And some of the things that I always have with me are Q-tips and cotton rounds or cotton balls. And these are the CVS cotton rounds, but you can use whichever one you want. I feel like cotton balls would be a lot better, but you know, I didn't have them with me, so couldn't do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna share with you what I used. Of course, I'm gonna use my fingers and make sure that they're clean because you don't want to get, you know, bacteria in your eyes, and you know, that's not sexy at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna share with you my makeup look and let's get started. So as you can see, I have no makeup on and I'm just gonna get started. So I'm gonna put my hair up just so it doesn't get in my face. And the first thing I'm going to start with are my eyes, and I usually do my eyes first because I hate fallout and I don't want it to mess up the rest of my face makeup. So I'm just gonna start with that, and I'm going to use my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly and just apply it to my lids. And this step I usually use my fingers anyways because I like to warm up the product, and it just applies on a lot easier when it's warm as opposed to using a brush. So I'm just gonna put that on. I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio, and I'm just gonna start with this light color. And I'm going to use my middle finger because I just used my ring finger, and I'm just going to apply this to my brow bone. Boom. And I'm just going to go with my index finger, and I'm going to be applying this nice apricot color to my lids. And the formula of the Wet n Wild eyeshadows are so great because they're nice and kind of creamy feeling. It's so finely milled that it goes across your lids really easily. I'm going to go in with this light brown crease color from the same trio, and I'm just going to apply this into my crease. I'm using my pinky. And luckily my pinky is small enough to fit into my crease, so this is working pretty well. And now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio in Knock on Wood, and I'm just going to be using this nice dark brown color. And with a Q-tip, I'm just going to go in. I always have Q-tips around. I'm obsessed with Q-tips, and they can do so many things, and they're really, really helpful. So I'm just going to apply the dark brown color. Then I'm just going to go back in with my pinky and just smudge out that color a little. My face makeup now because I'm done with the eyeshadow, and usually what I do is take a Q-tip and I just run it underneath my eyes just to get rid of any fallout. If there happens to be any. Wet n Wild eyeshadows tend to not have a lot of fallout, but if you use like MAC or Urban Decay, I find that for the most part they do have fallout after I apply it on, so you know, just clean it up. And with my Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer, I'm just gonna put it underneath my eyes. And I like this primer a lot because it actually gives some color to it, or some pigments in the formula. And so I kind of use it as a concealer. So with another clean finger, I'm just gonna apply this on. And I'm going to go in with my Chanel Vitalumere Aqua Compact. And usually I do apply this with a foundation brush. I either use my Sigmax brushes, or I use the Japanesque foundation brush. But I always do keep the sponge applicator with this just in case, because I do like using the sponge to apply this sometimes, and since I don't have my makeup brushes, I'm going to use the sponge, and it's a bit more coverage than I'm really used to, but you know, this will do. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on the sponge and just go over my face with it. And this application is super quick. It takes a lot less time than if I were to use a foundation brush. And yeah, that's it for the entire face. And then I'm just going to go in with the same product and then just go over any spots where I feel like I need extra coverage. So around my mouth, I tend to have broken capillaries, so I'm just going to cover that up. And then around my nose. And then definitely underneath my eyes. And yeah, again, if it's really bad, I'll use my Bobbi Brown corrector, but you know, for convenience sake, I'm just going to use this. Okay, and that's it for the foundation. And my under eye circles are kind of dark today because I had a long night. So just going to go in with my corrector from Bobbi Brown and apply this where it's really, really purple. So the thing about the Bobbi Brown corrector is that it doesn't dry really well, but it's super creamy and it blends really well. And I have to set it with powder or else it'll start dripping down my face at the end of the day. So with a cotton round, this is just the CVS cotton round, I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. And there's two sides of this, if you can see it. There's the texturized side and there's the smooth side. And so I'm just going to go in with the smooth side and just put it in my fingers. Just one finger and then wrap it around and just put it in like this. I'm just going to go in with my powder. This might apply a lot more powder than if you were to use a brush, but you know, it does the job. Okay, great. So I am good with that. And then the next thing I do is I curl my lashes. Oops. With my lash curler, and this is the Sephora eyelash curler. The reason why I curl my lashes first before I tightline is because I find that if I tightline first and do my eyeliner and then I curl my lashes, it tends to take off some of the eyeliner, and so you know, I do this first. My lashes curled, I'm just gonna tightline with my Milani Liquify eyeliner in the color black. And tightlining is really important because it definitely accentuates your lash line. It makes it look a lot fuller. So I have my tightline on, and you can see that my lashes look instantly a lot fuller without looking like I have a ton of eyeliner on. Oh, and then with the Milani Liquify, I'm going to line my waterline with this. And the great thing about this is that it's waterproof after it sets, so I don't have to worry about it coming off at the end of the day. Okay, great. And then I'm going to go in with my Givenchy eyeliner in the color black. And I'm just going to line my lower lash line. And as to why I use two different eyeliners, I just feel like the Milani Liquify eyeliner is a little too shiny for me, and I don't like that. This is a little bit more matte, and it is long wearing as well. So I really like this a lot, and I've been using this for years, and you know, I've just kind of become attached to this. I'm just going to line my lower lash line. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Linear Intense liquid liner in Carbon Black, and I like using liquid liner so much more than gel eyeliner. I just feel like gel eyeliner takes forever, and I've become pretty good at using liquid liner, so I'm going to apply that. Put this down. Okay. So the way I do it is I start from the inner corners of my eyes. I know a lot of people like to start from the middle and then go out, but I just find it easier to start in the middle, or not the middle, sorry. Start with the inner corner and then do a line of how thick I want it to do. So I'm gonna do pretty thick today. Okay, so now that I have the line, I'm just going to go back into the product and get more product on it. And with this, I'm going to do the winged part. So, okay, so starting from kind of the outer third, I'm just gonna take this and pull it up. And then fill in from the outer corner and make a line here. I'm gonna let this dry, and while I'm letting it dry, I usually look down just to let it dry. I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup. I'm gonna do blush, contour, so yeah, and highlight. So I usually start with contour. I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer, and with the cotton round, I'm just going to again use the like flat side, I guess. So just go in with a little bit of bronzer. It's not really a little bit, I guess, but I'm just gonna go in and in nice small circular motions apply this to the hollows of your cheeks. And with another clean cotton round, I'm gonna go in with my blush, and the one I usually use is my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Exposed. And this is a great blush because it's not too bright, and so if you kind of mess up, it won't be a huge deal. You won't look like a clown. So I'm gonna use 2 fingers for this, and I'm just gonna go in, pat a little bit, ooh, a little too much, and I'm just gonna pat this on my cheeks, and then in circular motions, I'm just gonna blend it in. So that's it for my face. I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz and fill in my brows because you probably can't even see my brows right now. And so this is a necessary step for me. And last but not least, I'm just going to apply some mascara, and that will be my complete look. And what I'm going to be using is the Makeup Forever Smoky Lashes in, what is it called? Extra Black. And I really, really love this mascara. I've got a sample of it, and once I run out, I think I'm just gonna go purchase a full size because this is an amazing mascara. So this is the complete look. It definitely gives you an appreciation of how great makeup brushes are, and you know how well they work. And so I don't think it looks too bad, but it definitely could look better if I used makeup brushes. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to challenge you guys to do the same thing. No makeup brushes whatsoever. If you have the applicators inside your eyeshadows, you can use those since, you know, they come with it and you have it. But if you throw it away like I do, you can't use those. And also use whatever you know, applicator you have. You can use a Q-tip, you can use cotton rounds, cotton balls. If you don't have those, you can even use tissue paper. I've applied blush before with tissue paper since I didn't have the cotton rounds with me. But yeah, I challenge you guys to do your complete makeup look without any brushes, and leave it as a video response below, or tell me how it went, or if you've ever been in a similar situation. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.